What's up, everybody? We have done the F-15. We've done the F-16. We've done the F-17. We've done the F-22. We've done the F-35. We've done the B-1, the B-2, the B-21. We've done all sorts. We've done the F-111, whatever it's called, Aardvark. Is that what it's called? We've done so many different jets. Today, we're doing the F-18. This is called Meet the A-18E/F Super Hornet, America's answer to advanced air combat. This is by US Military News. We've reacted to loads of their stuff, and they're absolutely fantastic. They really are. Please go to the description. First line in the description will be a link to their channel. Go over there, give it a like, a subscribe, all that good stuff, because their content is absolutely fantastic. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this video as well. It helps with that mysterious YouTube algorithm. Let's learn about the F-18. Whoa, that feeling's probably crazy.
Meet the A-18E Super Hornet, America's answer to advanced air combat.
Is that loud enough?
Developed as the United States military's first all-weather fighter and attack aircraft, the F-18 Hornet could take on traditional strike applications, including interdiction and close air, without compromising its fighter capabilities.
Can somebody explain to me the number process, right? So obviously the B, I know the F means fighter, B means bomber, blah, blah, blah. I already know that, okay? The B-21 is a newer upgraded version of the B-2, so I'm wondering if they just added the one there because it's a newer version of it, right? But why the B-35? I'm sorry, the F-35. Why the F-22? Why the 15, 16, 17, 18? Why is it not, so like the 35, why is it not like after the F-18? Is there an F-19, an F-20, an F-21 before the F-22? Was there a 23, 4, 5, all the way to 35 before the F-35? Because you've also got the F-111, which makes no sense to me. So, and because that's an older plane. So if someone can explain the numbering process, this is what I've thought so far, is that between the F-22 and the F-35 is that there was that many different prototypes, and then there was the F-35, but that doesn't explain why there was an F-111. So if someone can explain that to me, please, that would really help.
Over the years, the platform has been steadily improved, and in 1999, the F-18E Super Hornet entered service with the United States Navy as a replacement for the F-14 Tomcat.
Oh, okay,
the
so we replaced
F-14
F-14.
Tomcat was a twin-engine, two-seat fighter aircraft that served in the U.S. Navy from the 1970s until its retirement in 2006.
Okay, so the F-14's done. That's interesting.
It was primarily used for air superiority.
Is that what it said? The F-14? Sorry, yeah, the F-14 Tomcat's done with. Interesting.
2006. It was primarily used for air superiority and fleet defense missions. The second upgrade of the F-A-18 model, the F-A-18E Super Hornet, was highly capable and versatile across a full range of missions.
Oh, look at that shot.
It was capable of performing multiple roles such as air superiority, fighter escort, reconnaissance, aerial refueling, air defense suppression, and day-night precision strikes. The Super Hornet...
Can we just appreciate how well done these videos are? US Military News videos are just spot on. They are so good for giving us information.
Hornet is currently manufactured by Boeing following its merger with McDonnell Douglas in 1997.
Okay.
And is available in two distinct versions: the single-seat FA-18E and the dual-seat FA-18F.
Interesting.
The aircraft is powered by two...
What would be the need for dual seats and single seats? Like, why have a second seat for someone else? Just extra eyes? Is that what it's for? For training purposes? Someone let me know.
F-14 GE400 turbofan engines, which are capable of producing a combined thrust of 44,000 pounds. To maximize airflow into the engines, the air inlets have been enlarged. With afterburner engaged, its engines can provide a maximum speed in excess of Mach 1.8.
Nice. Relatively fast, although speed doesn't really
The first operational use of
mean
the
much.
F-A-18E was with Strike Fighter Squadron 115, known as the Eagles, which was operating from the USS Abraham Lincoln on July 24th, 2002.
Are they all FA-18s right there? They look like it, don't they? I'm presuming. I don't know, are they? the wings fold up on the F-18, or is that the F-14 when it was being replaced in 2022 to 2002 for 2004 when they got replaced?
The aircraft saw its first combat action on November 6th of the same year when the squadron took part in enforcing a no-fly zone in Iraq. The A-18EF was also deployed as part of Operation Iraqi Freedom in March 2003.
Yeah, the wings fold up on the end there. It's very interesting.
Warfighting ready. Its capability and reliability as an aircraft have been well established. The Super Hornet is a multi-role attack aircraft that can perform a variety of missions with the use of different external equipment. Its advanced networking capabilities allow it to accomplish very specific missions, making it a valuable force multiplier when deployed to meet the challenges a carrier might face.
Oh, look at that.
The F-A-18EF Super Hornet has proven to be a highly versatile aircraft, thanks in part to its impressive armament capabilities. With a total of 11 weapon stations, including...
Look at that shot. Oh, my days. What a shot that is. Look at the amount of... I don't understand how these aircraft can fly with that many, like, missiles on the wings. Like, the physics makes no sense to me because the wing's practically gone. So how is it flying? It blows my mind.
2 wing store stations, this fighter jet is capable of carrying a wide range of armaments to meet various mission requirements. In terms of air-to-air missiles, the Super Hornet can carry the AIM-9 Sidewinder, AIM-7 Sparrow, and AIM-120 AMRAAM. It's also equipped with guided air-to-ground weapons like the AGM-84 SLAM-ER Standoff Land Attack Missile Expanded Response, Paveway series of laser-guided bombs, AGM-88 HARM, high-speed anti-radiation missile,
oh my God.
AGM-154 JSOW, joint standoff weapon, and AGM-65 Maverick. Anti-ship missiles such as Harpoon and AGM-158C.
Again, why not just say what it can't carry? Because it can carry so much.
LRASM, and freefall air-to-ground bombs, Mark 80 series unguided bombs, JDAMs, and Mark 62, 63, 65 quick-strike naval mine.
Oh my
In addition
God.
to its impressive range of external armament, the F-A-18EF Super Hornet is armed with an internal weapon that packs a serious punch.
You know I love a
General
burr.
Dynamics M.
You know I love a burr. You know I love it. The General Dynamics M61A2 20mm Gatling-style gun. Oh, we've done a video on it, and it's absolutely amazing. Go check out that video.
61A2 20mm Gatling-style gun is a hydraulically driven, 6-barreled rotary action weapon that uses electric firing to deliver devastating firepower at a selectable rate of either 4,000 or 6,000 rounds per minute.
You know I love a
This high rate of
burr.
fire allows the gun to rapidly exchange targets at short range, making it an essential tool for close air support and air-to-air combat situations.
Nice. You know I love that sound, guys. Let me know if you like that sound by commenting
Expanding
below.
on strengths. Since its introduction in 2001, the F-A-18EF Block II Super Hornet, which incorporates a number of technologies that enhance its capabilities, has earned a reputation as the backbone of the Navy's carrier air wing.
Look at it. Look how many are on there. It's crazy how many they've managed to fit on there, isn't it? That's a lot of air. That's a lot of aircraft. Imagine how much fuel that aircraft carrier's got to hold. That's crazy.
The production of Block II aircraft concluded in April 2020 with the delivery of the final 322E and 286F models. A month after that, the first pair of F-A-18 Block III test jets were sent to the Navy for carrier testing. Boeing developed the Block III Super Hornet to complement current and future air wing capabilities.
Look at that. It's also got a helicopter there, helo, and it's got, wonder what that is right there. You see that up top? You might not be able to see my mouse. It's very small. But there's something else up there as well.
While the Navy plans to use the aircraft to test and explore new operational concepts. The first Block III aircraft featured several advancements, including an advanced cockpit system with a 10-inch by 19-inch touchscreen display that functions like a large tablet.
That's
The
crazy.
system replaced many traditional cockpit buttons and knobs and enabled pilots to track and target multiple long-range objects with greater precision.
All right, I'm gonna say this right now. I bet there's pilots that prefer the old-fashioned one with the knobs. Sometimes it's just better to have a physical thing to move than it is to go through like a touchscreen thing. Because you got to remember, pilots are gonna be doing things like split decision, so they'll have that muscle memory of going to a certain dial and turning it and moving it. Unlike with an iPad style thing where you've got to touch the screen and there's not really much feedback, physical feedback. It's like when you're driving a car and you've got like the AC. You've got like a Tesla now where you have to go through the menu on the screen and get the AC up and press the screen and turn it up. Do you know what I mean? Whereas in the old-fashioned cars, you just turn a dial and the AC comes on. And I kind of prefer that old method because it's like you don't even have to look. You can just kind of put your hand down there while you're driving, turn it, AC comes on. And a lot of people have, you know, issues with the whole modernizing and simplistic version of what's going on with these screens. I bet there's a lot of pilots that don't like that as much as it looks really fucking cool. Do you know what I mean?
The aircraft also have the Open Architecture Distributed Targeting Processor Network, DTPN, which gives the aircraft's mission computer more processing power and networking capability, as well as the Tactical Targeting Network Technology, TTNT data link.
So it has more bells and
Super
whistles.
Hornets have certain features to help reduce the jet's radar signature as well. Beyond all that, this program has rolled in 2 other updates that had previously been in the works for future Navy Super Hornets.
Wow.
These being an improved satellite communication SATCOM system and the integration of a potted infrared search and track IRST system.
So I'm pretty sure that's to do with the whole communications between different, you know, people, whether in different vehicles or down on the ships or lads on the ground. And it's that I forgot what it's called, that thing where they just want like a connected web of all different people sharing data I can't talk today, guys. I really can't. I know what I'm trying to say, but my dyslexia is stopping me from saying it. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. So they can all talk to each other I can't say it. I can't say it. Instantly. Instantaneously. There you go, guys. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not drunk. I promise you. I'm just a bit dyslexic. You know what I mean? We've all been there. But yeah, they want all these comms stuff to talk to each other. I can't say it again. They want to talk to each other really quickly, and all that does is help with comms, right? That helps all the lads on the ground, the lads in the ship, wherever this aircraft may be. It just means the more data, the quicker it turns over between different places. It's only going to benefit everybody that's helping, right? It's only going to benefit everyone, whether that's someone in a vehicle on the ground, whether that's the ship, whether that's other different style of aircraft, whether that's bombers, whether it's drones. They can all talk to each other very, very quickly, and that's incredibly important when you're in a battleground.
The IRST is a stealth equalizer that provides the ability to passively detect and counter stealthy aircraft such as Russia's Sukhoi Su-57 fifth-generation fighter and China's fifth-generation fighters, including the Chengdu J-20 and the Shenyang FC-31.
Also shit.
Extending the airframe life of the Super Hornet is a Navy priority. The FA-18...
I'm joking. I don't know if this shit. I'm giving bants. I'm giving banter to Russia and China. I gotta give banter to Russia and China because Russia's threatening England all the time, and China's just a bit of a pain in the ass. So you gotta give them banter. You gotta give him some banter.
EF has a 6,000-hour service life, but the strike fighter's been used heavily over nearly 20 years of conflict in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria. That's worn out significant numbers of Super Hornets, leading to lower readiness rates and leaving some examples with little useful life remaining. New build Block 3 Super Hornets will have an airframe service life of 10,000 hours. Block 2 Super Hornets receiving Block 3 modifications will get an additional 4,000 hours of service life per jet.
That's pretty good, 4,000 hours per service life. That's really good. Getting that on top of what it's already got.
Super Hornet was set to feature shoulder-mounted conformal fuel tanks.
Yeah, you can see them here, can't you? It's so interesting how they do that and they get away with having so much more extra fuel.
They could carry 3,500 pounds of additional fuel and reduce drag, allowing the aircraft to operate longer, go faster, and or carry more weight.
That's crazy,
This
isn't it?
option's been dropped, however.
Oh, it's been dropped.
The hardware
okay.
upgrades are complete. Today, we're maximizing the open hardware and software and developing the apps to keep the Block 3 ahead of future threats. Jen Thibault, Boeing's vice president of FA-18 and EA-18G programs, said in a press release regarding the delivery of the first operational upgraded jets. We're giving Navy pilots the tools to make the fastest and most informed decisions possible now and in the future.
Makes sense.
The end of the journey. After nearly a decade of fits and starts, the Navy has quietly initiated work to develop its first new carrier-based fighter in almost 20 years.
Yo, what is that? What is that? Yo, what's that?
Standing up a new program office and holding early discussion.
Oh, it's rendering. I thought that last image, I thought it was real. It's just a render, I think. Yeah, I think that's a render.
Developed its first new carrier-based fighter in almost 20 years. Standing up a new program office and holding early discussions with industry, U.S. military news has learned. The multi-billion-dollar effort to replace the FA-18EF Super Hornet, beginning in the 2030s, is taking early steps to quickly develop a new manned fighter to extend the reach of the carrier air wing and bring new relevance to the Navy's fleet of nuclear-powered aircraft carriers.
Yeah.
Navy Acquisition Chief James Gertz told reporters last week that the service created a program office for the Next Generation Air Dominance Initiative. We're working to outline that program and the acquisition approach and all that as we speak, Gertz said. Naval Air Systems Command's recent establishment of the NGAD program office comes as the Pentagon faces a constrained budget environment while trying to adjust to a new defense strategy focused on combating Russian and Chinese threats in the Indo-Pacific theater.
Woo!
The service is likely moving toward the pursuit of a manned fighter aircraft that would include many of the capabilities of the F-35C Lightning II Joint Strike Fighter, but with updated...
So they do want manned vehicles still. That's a big thing you've got to notice there, is that even with all this technology, when it comes to drones and all that lot, they still want manned aircraft. Very interesting.
Technology and expanded range. Brian Clark, a naval analyst and senior fellow with the Hudson Institute. To kick off the NGAD initiative, the Navy formally stood up the Next Generation Air Dominance Program Office, which the service is calling PMA 230, in May, and tapped Captain Al Massot to serve as the program manager. However, Massot has since retired and has been succeeded by Captain John Doherty. Despite the move towards a new fighter aircraft, the Super Hornet will continue to play a critical role for the Navy in the coming years.
It's going to be a long time.
The FA-18EF
It's going to be a long time before this thing gets kicked out. I'm telling you that right now.
will remain the primary strike power from U.S. carriers for the next decade,
Yeah.
offering a versatile and reliable platform for a wide range of missions.
Unless anything drastically changes in the next 5 years, this is going to be here for a good 10 years, maybe even 15. Good bit of kit. Great bit of kit. Very interesting video. Another amazing, informative video by US Military News. As always, there'll be a link in the description. First line, go check them out. They're absolutely fantastic. I genuinely really like them. That was really good. If you've got recommendations on the next jets you want me to check out, let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Helps with that mysterious YouTube algorithm. Until next time, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.